YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Taz with a review. I'm back again with another review. Now, today I'm reviewing some rose fragrances that's in my collection that I believe are some of the best in my collection and even on the market, all right? So, it all started with me when I had got the Sublime by Lattafa. Didn't really take a liking to that fragrance, people. So, I said, you know what? Maybe this fragrance alone is just not for me. This particular rose fragrance. So then I went and got an Initio Atomic Rose. I got a sample of that. Really didn't like it. Okay. My third fragrance that I picked up from, that was a rose fragrance, was this one right here, y'all. Signature Rose. And from there, people, I end up loving the rose accord, all right, the rose note. With this one, you get a very masculine, powdery, sweet rose in this fragrance, all right? This to me is a man's rose. You know, to me this is a very like mature man, very man who feels like he's sexy, a man who is sure of himself. This is a rose fragrance that will gravitate towards him. It's a very, very nice fragrance. To me, this is an everyday rose fragrance right here from Zaharoff. This is a rose fragrance that would just get the job done. If you're new to rose and you want to start off safe, I say start with Signature Rose. Very, very, very good rose fragrance by Zaharoff. I don't have these numbered. I'm just going to grab and go. My next one is actually from a clone house, Game of Spades. This is Game of Spades Ruby. All right. This is cloning Bond Number 9's Dubai Ruby, I believe. All right. To me, this is a very, very elegant, sexy, sophisticated, a little bit feminine leaning as well, rose fragrance. All right, this is a rose fragrance for anyone over the age of 30, man. I don't see a lot of younger guys gravitating towards this one. I'm a little different. I'm a little mature for my age, so. But if you are in your 20s, you can gravitate towards this one too as well. But Ben, you know, this is, like I said, this is inspired by the Dubai Ruby from Bond Number 9, but this is a very, very good one, y'all. I'm gonna actually spray this in the air. With this one, you get some rose, you get some woodiness here, some spiciness here. It's a very, very good take on the rose fragrance, y'all. And I will have these fragrances down in the description, so check out the description for the name of these fragrances. This is Game of Spades Ruby, also cloning Dubai Ruby from Bond Number 9. My next one I want to go to from the house of Kajal, man. This is Lamar. For y'all who don't know, man, this is a great take on the Baccarat DNA. With this one, man, you get that same like cotton candy sweetness, but pineapple and rose added to that whole scent profile. So this is another good one, man. This is another good one for like date night. Beautiful, beautiful pineapple opening. Sweet opening, juicy, mouth-watering, and it dries down to a beautiful, beautiful rose fragrance. This is a very good one to look forward to, like for like date night. If you're going out with your lady, dinner, or whatever the case. That opening, that pineapple opening, but when it dries down, you really get a nice, beautiful rose fragrance, sweet rose fragrance. All right, I really do appreciate this one from the house of Kajal. All right. My next one is going to be from the house of Initio. This is going to be Atomic Rose from the house of Initio. Man, listen, it actually took for me to come back to this house to appreciate it. When I first smelled, not this house, this fragrance. When I first smelled this fragrance, I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. But when I came back to it, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks later, I took a liking to this fragrance. And this is a very, very strong rose fragrance, y'all. This is not a rose fragrance you want to go heavy on the trigger. You want to take it easy on the sprays, all right? With this one, you get, it's like you get so many different levels of rose in this one, y'all. I mean, let me spray this one on skin. I know that's kind of risky because this fragrance is very strong. But with this one, y'all, you get a lot of different florals in here. It's very sharp in the opening. The rose is very sharp in the opening, but when you allow this fragrance to dry down, it really becomes a very, very like intoxicating rose, man. Y'all really need to put y'all nose on this one. This is a very, very good rose fragrance from the house of Initio. My next one is going to be, it's going to be two of them really, y'all. It's going to really be two of them because they're, one's the straight, one's the EDP. But if you have either one, you're winning. This is the straight from Mancis Francis Kirk John Oud Sad Mood, and this is Mancis MFK Oud Sad Mood. All right, I don't want to keep butchering that guy's name, but man, listen. Either one of these will do. This one is more sweeter, more softer. This one is a little bit more bold, more heavier, longer lasting. One or two sprays will really get the job done with this one. This one, 3, 4, 5 sprays, man. But either one, man, this is probably best, if not the best, rose fragrance on the market, man. Oh my God, it's just so good. Me personally, I prefer the EDP over the extract. The EDP is also good, but the EDP to me is more so for like a super cold day. If you got like a suit on, a button up, or whatever the case. Man, both of these are very good rose fragrances, man. Very good rose fragrance. I'm gonna go to this one here. This is from the house of Nishane. This is Nishane's Nefs. Man, this is another good one, man. This is probably the best of the line, from not just the prestige line, but the whole house. To me, this is the best fragrance from the house. With this one, you get oud, you get rose, you get leather, you get vanilla, you get honey, you get so many different elements of a fragrance that really bring down, comes down to a nice rose fragrance. It's not really rose based, but rose do play a part in this fragrance, and I can really appreciate this one here, y'all. Man, good stuff. And it got really good oud note in here and really good leather note. All right, so the last one is from the house of Argos. This is Adonis Awaken. Man, with this one here, this is a very fruity rose. Very fruity rose fragrance, man. I mean, the fruits in here, I think it's like peach in this fragrance or whatever the case, is very sweet, man. It's a very sweet rose fragrance, but at the same time, anybody can pull it off. Man can pull it off, woman can pull it off, youth, elderly, whoever the case, man. But this one is a really good take on the rose note. I haven't worn this much, the bottle as much, because I have a decant of it. But as soon as I'm done with that decant, I will be knocking away at this bottle, man. Look at the presentation here too as well. One thing about Argos, their presentations are very nice, y'all. Really do appreciate the efforts for them putting that together. All right, y'all, I had to really kind of speed through the video, man, because I didn't want to keep y'all really waiting, man. I just wanted to grab and go. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and leave comments. Let me know y'all top rose fragrances. I'll let y'all know mine. All right, peace.